Hello, everybody. I'm wearing orange tonight because I am chilly. Yeah, it's my warm stuff, at least for the time being. All right. It's actually the next day. I missed my Valentine's Day live cast. I was going to do it where I was at, but I couldn't get a Wi Fi signal to save my life. I went out and did some karaoke tonight. Yeah, that's a nice distraction. Um, it was nice to see all the people in love. It was nice to see that. But I sat there by myself, loveless, lonely, without a date. Yeah. Oh well. I had a good time. It wasn't too bad. It's every once in a while a song will come on that everybody knows, and everyone's screaming at the top of their lungs trying to beat the guy with the microphone. Kind of fun. And a couple times, a whole bunch of people got up and danced, like a chorus line, or what do they do with the cowboy boys? Line dancing. Yeah, and that's kind of fun. It makes me laugh. Uh, it surprises me that the number of people that do karaoke that can't carry a tune in a bucket. They're very inspirational. I mean, I can sing a little bit. I'm not like God's gift to singing or anything, but I can kind of carry a tune. I've done so once or twice. But there's some people that I mean, God bless them. I mean, God bless them. I'm not gonna cast too much disparagement on them because they're out there doing it, and God bless them. But um, yeah, talent is not something that is required for karaoke. It's quite funny, but like I said, God bless them. I mean, it's almost the ones that can't sing that well that are uh, the most fun. It really is because they're not taking themselves too seriously. They're getting up there and they're singing their hearts out, and it's a lot of fun. It really is. I guess you have to really dig the human experience and not be very judgmental on people because yeah, it's kind of I don't know, the people that can really sing, you're like, oh wow, that's pretty good, and yeah, but there weren't a lot of singles there. There was like one or two single ladies, but um, they didn't seem like they were interested in any type of romance whatsoever, and that's fine. I mean, I really wasn't looking for romance. Um, I was just looking for a little distraction, a little good time. Oh, wow, that's where I went 25 people in the chat to six. Well, if the six people are currently, five people are currently chat, if you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I'm trying to get monetized. I'm about halfway there on my subscribers. I have to get my total view time up, but we'll have to work on that. I'm not sure if the live casts actually um, generate minutes viewed. All right, there's 8 people. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Where are you at? Are you in the United States? I imagine I'm getting the different time zones. It's 1:40 in the morning here. Um, I just got back from the karaoke. Um, yeah, it was not too bad. Uh, there weren't as many people this Saturday night as last Saturday night. Down to 0 people. Man, that is weird. I wonder if Wonder how that works, because it started out 25 people, then 9 people, then 5 people, then 8 people, and now there's just one person. Wonder why it keeps kicking people off. Well, there's one person in the chat. How you doing this morning? This fine morning. You're gone. Oh. Well, I usually come on earlier, and well, I guess actually I'm very early, when being 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Mandy Lawrence, 117. Hello, Mandy. I know. I'll put on my other glasses, and I can actually see the text. So where are you at, Mandy? Are you in the United States of America, or are you somewhere abroad? And John Cole. Hello, how are you? John Cole says hello as well. Are you guys in the United States of America? 41 people in the chat. It's now 18 people in the chat. I don't know why that jumps around so much. 18 people. Well, hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm asking everybody where they're at, and if they're in the United States, maybe what state you're in. If not, just tell me what country. That'd be really cool. Any questions or comments? Elvin Ramos. Oh, Elvin. Elvin Ramos. EC5WB. John Cole. John Cole. What is that symbol in front of Cali? I've seen that a few times. How are you, Edwin Ramos? Yeah, Edwin Ramos asked how I am. I'm pretty good. I made it through Valentine's Day. It was a bit hectic. A bit hard to do because it was, hey, John Cole, it's California. In California. I like how Arnold says it. Welcome to California. But yeah, it was my anniversary, my 32nd. I was saying earlier on the other cast it was my 33rd, but I didn't really count it out that way. It was my 32nd wedding anniversary, my last one. Me and my wife were going through a divorce. And today and yesterday, I kind of tripped and fell into a pit of despair. And it was hard to crawl my way back out of it. It's sometimes very hard to keep the negative thoughts from creeping in, but yeah. On the 10th of last month, she left, and everybody left with her. And it went from a full house, full of love, to an empty house with none. So it's been quite an adjustment for me. I know it's just a small thing in our world of problems, but for me, it's been world changing, gut wrenching, hard. It's been hard. But I made it through. It's the next day. And life goes on. I have a neck brace. Mandy has a neck brace. Mandy Lawrence, 1147. I have a neck brace. Is it from a recent injury, or is it like a long-term injury? Did you get in a car crash? I got in a motorcycle crash, and I hurt half of my body. And yeah, I had to wear a neck brace for quite a while. And every once in a while, when I like want to turn in and looking, I'll like, eh, and I'll make this noise. It sounds like, eh, just like that. Make a terrible face and, like, eh, and stand there for a minute. People are like, what's wrong with you? But yeah, why did you get the neck brace? Is it a long-term thing or a short-term thing? Randy Lawrence 1147. Oh, we're down to one. I don't know why people keep getting kicked off my chats. The numbers fluctuate so wildly. From 1, now it's 3. Before it was 27. And I think Mandy got kicked off. We were just having a good conversation. My Mandy. That Barry Manilow song, Mandy? Anyone? If a ghost, what would you haunt? If I was a ghost, what would I haunt? If I was a ghost, what would I haunt? Who thinks of these questions? I have no idea. All right, everybody in the chat, if you were a ghost, what would you haunt? I think it's something like funny, like my ex-wife's underwear drawer. Or, I have no idea. I bet a better question: if you were a ghost, what would you do as a ghost? And I think I'd go to a hospital or something and help people pass over, something like that. I don't know. Here's a good question: if you were a superhero, what would you want your superpower to be? And mine, it's easy. I would like to heal. I'd like the ability to heal anything. Meet Joe Black. Chris George, 84, says, Meet Joe Black. I think that's a movie with Brad Pitt where he is death, right? The Grim Reaper. Oh, so was he a ghost? He was. You referencing to the ghost thing? Meet Joe Black. Chris George, 84. Chris George, Meet Joe Black. He goes to the hospital. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd never seen the movie, but I'd heard references to it. I just heard that Brad Pitt played the Angel of Death. I don't know. My idea of the Angel of Death is more like a Valkyrie, or like you get in a terrible car crash and you're kind of looking down on. You don't even realize it's yourself, and then you get a tap on the shoulder. And there's this beautiful woman in a red dress, long flowing hair, and she reaches out her hand and she says, "It's time to dance again." And you recognize her vaguely. You take her hand. You start to dance. To me, that's the Angel of Death. A Valkyrie. And we dance across the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah. If I could only earn my place. Ah, she's happy. Yes. That's the idea that death is not such a negative thing. It's just a thing that happens. And there's no need to fear it. Just like there's no need to fear your own birth. It happened. And you think about what happens if after you die. Well, think about what happened before you were born. That's how being dead is. You weren't there. You're not going to be there. It is but a small thing. Right? Night, George. Or Chris George, 84. See ya. That's something we all need to do. Is be less afraid. I'm trying. I'm trying. All right, the future is not set. Fate is what we make it. Hold on. The one and only SWAE. I'm sorry to hear that. Take it one day at a time. Do something you enjoy and keep your mind off those negative thoughts, brother. I'm in Texas, but originally from California. Well, thank you for the one and only SWAE. That is very nice of you. And yeah, I'm trying to take it one day at a time. All right, guys. I'm going to cut it off before I get too weepy. I've had way too many of those days so far. And the past couple of days was really tough for me. But I made it out the other side. Tomorrow is a new day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.